Thanks. Oh, thought you were holding that for me.
Today I'm finally getting around to installing my Turtle Laboratories aluminum door panels plus ST Track Parts door pulls. I'll also show you guys how to make your very own custom DIY vapor barrier. Owning an older 90s BMW like the E36, you would know that the interior quality is straight ass. There's lots of ways that you can go about fixing your door panels. If you want to keep your OEM door panels, Turtle Laboratories sells these steel or aluminum brackets, and these are a permanent fix. So they just go in place where your old OEM crusty one goes, and your door panel should never fall off again. But that's not the route that I decided to go with. I went with Turtle Labs' full aluminum door panel deletes. You can also have mirror switch cutouts, speaker cutouts as well. In that kit, you will also be included with spacer brackets for your door handles, and you can also add door pulls as well. I probably won't be using these because I also ordered ST Track Parts' full CNC aluminum door pulls. The build quality on these is absolutely phenomenal. So let's get started. The door cards are pretty easy to take off. Most door cards, if you have the covers, there will just be these little vinyl covers that you pop off, and it'll expose these two holes. Inside these holes, I believe, are Torx screws. And then after you remove those two Torx screws, it's just a matter of clips along the top. I think 3 clips on the side here, and just a few clips running along the bottom. Oh, damn. If you pull off this trim, don't worry, it just snaps back in place after. Once you've got your panel off, just unplug your tweeter and your mid-range. And that is literally it. Now, usually on your speakers, you will have some kind of locking collar ring that you unscrew and your speaker comes out. But in this case, the owner just duct taped mine, so I'm gonna work on getting this out. Once you got the panel off, you're gonna be met with the vapor barrier. This is usually glued on from factory, so let's go ahead and start peeling this back. Over time, your vapor barriers can shrink and harden. I'm pretty sure that's what happened to my barriers because the other one was pretty crumbly. Yeah, this one's pretty crumbly too. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a DIY one so you don't really have to feel as bad when you're messing up this one. We're gonna need to start cleaning off some of this old beetle rubber for a new vapor barrier. 2 methods I recommend to removing this. The first is grabbing a little bit of the old rubber, rolling it into a ball, sticking it on and slowly peeling it off. The second is an air duster can, freezing it, and then scraping it off with the plastic trim tool. Once you've done that, then clean your door with alcohol so that the new tape can stick to your door better. The OEM door handle is only held in by 1 screw, and then after you can remove it by pulling off the door latch. SD Track Parts will supply you with the new locking clip for the bolt. To attach the door handle, you just choose one of the 3 holes above on the door latch mechanism. I chose the middle one, and after you secure it to the door using that 1 bolt. This is our custom vapor barrier that we're gonna make here. So you can go to any hardware store, any home store, and it's literally just construction vapor barrier. So it's basically just a sheet of plastic. The thickness that you're gonna want is around 5 to 6 mils. This right here is 6 mils, so it's perfect for a car door and keeping moisture out. So let's go ahead, cut up our custom size piece and get it on the car door. So I got the door panel all mocked up and I just put extra tape as a safety precaution. So what I'm gonna do is grab a small drill bit, just one that fits into the size of these holes, kind of drill a pilot hole, and then take off the panel, enlarge in the holes with a different drill bit, and then we can start touching up the paint. All the holes have been drilled. It's a lot easier if you get like a flathead or a Phillips head and just kind of like mark a little pilot point. That way, you know, you don't really have the drill running off on you and scratching up your paint when you don't need to. All the holes are pretty straight, lines up pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead, touch this up, and we can start rip nutting. If you don't have touch-up paint, then you can use lithium grease and just smear a little bit around the spot that you drilled, and that'll do a great job preventing rust and corrosion as well. Once you got all the riv nuts in, now it's just a matter of placing down the butyl rubber and trimming and mocking up your vapor barrier. Definitely try and wear gloves because I'm pretty sure this causes cancer. So the door panel is done, and honestly, it turned out really good. Like, fitment was super nice. I don't really have much to complain about, you know? Like, I'll probably just end up running the door pull like this. But yeah, like, it fits really nice. Looks really good. Install was a breeze, like super easy. Essentially, all you're doing is just drilling, touching up the holes to prevent rust, riv nutting, and that is it. The ST Track Parts door pull looks so sleek with the blue, and the CNC bracket that they made is just such good quality. Like, it's incredible. And the adapter piece for your door is just super nice. Like, honestly, they outdid themselves. It looks really good. Quality is incredible. Turtle Laboratories also outdid themselves. Like, the speakers, the fitment, everything is super nice. I would highly recommend to make a custom vapor barrier. It's going to keep all the moisture out from your doors, so it'll definitely help with preventing rust. I think this turned out perfect. Everything fit really well. Looks super good, was a breeze to install. I highly recommend Turtle Labs door panel, and if you're into pull straps, 100% the SD Track Parts door pull, because this thing is sweet. Now that I've got these door panels done, I definitely need to go ahead and do my headliner next. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I can try and help. So thank you guys for watching. Peace out, and I'll catch you in the next one.